So welcome to my room. I am in Carrefour residence, which is on Sherbrooke, like on the road that the university's on. I kind of mentioned in my last video, but I originally got put into Molson, which is one of the upper residences, and then because of coronavirus they closed it down. So I got put in here, which I originally wasn't excited about, but now I'm glad. First things first, as soon as I got here, I got my first legit piece of McGill merch. I absolutely love this. It's the softest thing ever. It's so great. So yeah, I'm gonna show you my room. Okay, so as you walk in the door, just to your right, is this little like closet space. I just put like my suitcases down there, and then here I kind of put all my jumpers up and my coats. I need to get like a proper winter coat at some point, but I haven't done that yet. And then I've just got a basket up there that I got from IKEA, which I really like. It's like wicker, to put my hats and gloves and scarves in, which also I need to get more of. And then I've just got spare towels there. And then the room, crazy, came with an ironing board and an iron, so that's nice. And I've got my yoga mat there for when I want to do some yoga. Next room. Nice flickery light there that only half works. This is evidently my bathroom. I've just got like quite a nice sink, toilet, shower, I don't know, towel. The whole room came with this beautiful array of art that I would not want in my room, and you can't take it out. So we're learning to love it. And then down here I just have like laundry soap, dish soap kind of stuff. Okay, now I kind of mentioned in my last video, but I ended up getting the rug and I am literally so in love with it. It's called Stowins on IKEA and it's just so fantastic. I would just lie on here for hours. I think because, as you can kind of see, the room came with this quite like not very nice brown carpet with like check on it and stuff, and I don't love it. So this just makes me feel so much more comfortable, and yeah, literally just lie on it for hours. I'm so glad I got it. It's so cozy. And then I have this full-length mirror. It's not great. I mean, it definitely squeezes your face at the top and it widens your bottom, but I don't know, do what you gotta do. And I put up this painting that I did. I'll show you how I did it now. So yeah, that's the painting that I did. And then there's a little more art in my room that I'll show you how I did later. So here's my desk area. The issue is, for me, is that it's quite dark because it's like shielded by this wall here. And the room in general doesn't receive that much light. So my desk kind of always has to have these lights on and stuff, but it's still nice. I got this blanket from IKEA that I really like. Kind of reminds me of like a scarf or something. And it's just a nice way to like cover up this chair that isn't so nice. Then I got like a series of notebooks that are like from the McGill store that I'm using for each of my subjects. And then I've got all of my textbooks there for all my subjects. I've got my pencil case, which you saw me make in one of my old videos. Go check that out if you haven't. My computer, my phone, hand sanitizer, and then masks because I live in an apartment building, so I have to always be wearing a mask when I'm downstairs, and then I also wear it when I'm going out and stuff like that. My glasses, clock. Basically I couldn't find a place to hang it up because it needs a nail and you're not allowed to put nails in your wall, so I just hung it up right in front of me, completely fine. And then I put fairy light around this mirror up here, which is kind of like a weird mirror, like I'm never really going to use it, but I don't know, add something to the wall, makes me hang up my clock. And then as you saw me setting up in my last video, I put up a whole bunch of photos that I got printed off in London of my friends and family, and I just really like it. And I have a whole bunch more, so after about a month or something I might get bored of these or just like used to seeing them, and I'll put up like a whole bunch of new ones. I'm really excited about that. Another good thing about my room is that it has like loads of sockets in it, so like it's good for plugging in like fairy lights and stuff. But a bad thing that is very closely tied to that is that many of the sockets don't work, but we move. I keep a whole bunch of my electronics down here, and then in this drawer it's like important things like my passport or some photos or kind of mementos like letters that I've gotten before that I really like. And then in this desk I kind of showed you how I was setting up in my last video, just like my notebooks, my pens, my purse, which again you saw me make, and calculator, stuff like that. And I forgot to mention that it came with a recycling bin and a normal bin, which is actually really helpful. Great. Okay, and the room came with this fridge, which is really nice. It even has a little freezer section at the top there. And I have some like drinks and like some milk in there and stuff. And then I put up my race numbers. I just chose the kind of ones that I actually enjoyed the races of, but the issue is that that really is not very many, as you can see. So I think I'm gonna get more when I go home at Christmas, so I'll update you on that. And then obviously I have more fairy lights coming along here. I gradually have gotten more and more just because I think they make the room much prettier than it is and kind of distract you from the brown walls. Laundry basket, shoes, have like a few kind of trainers and running trainers and heels and flip-flops, but I think still need to get some winter boots soon. So, and then here I just have like this nice little, again, wicker thing with some like candies in it, some gum, knife, fork, lip balm, And then I was given this nice big TV, which you probably saw in the other one, and you thought, wow, this girl could not be luckier. She's got a TV in her room. And to be honest, I am very lucky, but not with the TV. It's one of those ones that has the enormous back on it, so it's about 7,000 years old, and it only gets 2 channels, both of which are in French, and both are about capitalist French politics, and it's just not really my vibe. So yeah, that can just stay as it is. And then I was lucky because it's a double room, I got 2 dressers, so I have like tons of space to put my stuff in. So here's kind of like socks, underwear type stuff, t-shirts, trackies, and then like shorts and dresses, running and sports stuff, corduroy trousers and jeans, like hoodies. They're not very well arranged, but yeah, long sleeve shirts, and then like pajamas and swimsuits, which I'm probably never gonna wear, but I was optimistic about. And now here is like a whole bunch of drinks, obviously, and then like water bottles, cups, and I like save all my water bottles in case like we're going out and I need some water to take with me. And then I have kind of like a coffee tea station, these Starbucks coffees, because the only coffee maker I have is like this kind of cafetiere type thing, so I make one of those every morning. And like I just absolutely love this bowl from IKEA, it's so nice. And then I brought like an extra mug and an extra bowl for my cottage that match. And then I have this brush mug, some salt in case I'm gonna make popcorn. My popcorn maker, which I kind of didn't show you how it works in my last video, but it's like this air popper and it's just so freaking convenient, it's so nice. I have a bunch of books, and this is like my pride and joy mug. I got it from Anthropology earlier this year, and I didn't use it for the like 6 months until now because I was so desperate to use it for the first time here, and I just love it. And then I got this kind of very simple kettle from the cottage. And then here's another piece of art that I did. It's of my baby brothers, but obviously they're not so baby anymore. But yeah, I just love this one. It's so sweet. Also this desk, I've got like kind of makeup-y type stuff in here, nail polish, and in here I've got like, again, kind of practical things, sunglasses, batteries, watch. Continuing along, we have reached the first of my plants. This one is called, can't remember what the actual plant name is, but his name, which is obviously more important, is Jeremy. I just knew it from when I saw him for the first time. I just knew he was a Jeremy. And I just love like the kind of hanging like swirly leaves. They just like are such a vibe for me. I don't know why. I really like it. I have like a big air conditioning unit, which is crazy nice. I just don't really use air conditioning that much because I don't really like it. I have a pretty nice view. Got like a balcony here, and I think what restricts the light coming into my room is this like balcony above here, but it's still very nice. Very nice view. And that's like the Croix de Montréal there, and like this is the whole park, so every morning I'll like go and run in the park and stuff. Nice. And yeah, just like quite cute. Upper campus where I would have been is like up there, so this is like the long hill that I would have had to do every morning, but I would have been able to handle it. Anyway, more beautiful art that they included in my room is this stunning plant portrait. Kind of depressing actually, it's like dead, dying plants, but anyway. This is obviously my second bed, and I'm so crazy lucky to be able to say that I have a second bed. But I kind of treat this one as like more of a sofa bed, so like when my friends come over, we'll like eat dinner on here or watch a movie on here, or if I have loads of reading to do and I'm kind of bored of sitting at my desk already, which I'm feeling a lot lately. Yeah, it's just nice to come and sit on here. And then I got a couple pillows from IKEA. This one, evidently, I've got the insert, but I forgot to get the outside, so I'm gonna do that at some point. This one is just this really nice, like, kind of yellowy velvet one. Yeah, just like it. And then this H pillow you might remember from home, I don't know if you would, but my mum made it, and it's really nice. It's got this, like, oriental green silky fabric on the back, which is so nice. And then this is the last pillow I got from IKEA. It's just a really nice, like, throw pillow. It's very soft. And then this blanket I'm sitting on is one that I got from IKEA as well. It's super soft, I really like it. And this one is one I made at the cottage. I'm gonna make a blanket out of 2 different felt materials, and I just went to the store and picked them out. What I think of is Bess, my old dog, the chocolate lab, and then Lila, my current dog, who I talk about all the time, and then my friend's dog, and then my future dog, Rory. So I thought it was kind of perfect. And then this is my other material, it's mousse. So I get a bit of the Canadian, a bit of the dog. But just lay them out on top of each other. Now, I think I'm going to do 4-inch strips on each edge, and then you need to cut out 4-inch square from every corner so that it ties up. And then you just tie them both up together. Love golden retrievers, really want one, so if anyone wants to hook me up with a golden retriever, let me know. But yeah, I really like this bed. It's super comfy and it's such a luxury, but like it's really nice to have like another area in your room that you can go to. it's amazing, like the difference between sitting on here and sitting at my desk if I'm like just doing some reading. It feels so much like fresher. And the room came with this chair that I'm just not a huge fan of, not gonna lie. I mean, it's obviously nice that it came with the chair, I'm just not a huge fan of it. And also came with these curtains, and I just don't use curtains ever, so they're quite like heavy for my room, but you know, if someone likes curtains, they're a nice heavy curtain. Also here I have 2 more plants. I have this little cactusy guy. He is not super spiky. He feels kind of like a scrub brush, you know? And I immediately knew that his name was going to be Hector. It's just exactly what he's called. Because it's kind of a spiky name, but not too spiky, you know? And then this diva is obviously a girl. She's just cool, and she's got these nice, like, just very nice petals. Her name is Uma, and yeah, I just really like her. Got my 1984 next to my bed, which I am making slow progress with because there's a lot of stuff on right now. So obviously this is my bed. I brought this Hudson Bay blanket, which I just adore Hudson Bay, from our cottage, and I just love it. I like use it if I'm ever like a little bit extra cold. And then I got a duvet. I'm not like a huge duvet person. I've always been more of a quilt and blanket person. But from IKEA, again, obviously. I got one of the extra warm duvets, and we got this like really nice kind of like sage covering. It was called Berg Palm again. I brought my Milo pillow from home, and I brought my blankets. I'm 3 years old. This is my name on it. Yeah, I just love my bed. It's so nice. To be honest, I think that's pretty much it. I think I like this room. There are lots of things that I am not a huge fan of. I'm not a huge fan of the brown walls and the spackled ceiling and the brown carpet. But I mean, I can't really complain. It's so much nicer than most university rooms. Starting to settle in here. So yeah. I am glad I'm here. Oh, one more thing. This is another piece of art that I did for my room, and this time I just stuck it over the gross picture that they provided me of, but obviously this is of me and my mum. It's just a really nice picture of me and her that I really like. So this is my friend Emma's room, and I'm just showing you a couple of the other kind of variations that you can get in C4. There's lots of different styles of room that you could get. It's her bathroom, and then it's her like kind of bar, fridge area. She has this kind of big cupboard. Obviously 2 beds again. 2 desks. And hers looks out onto the street instead of into the park. Bye. And then this is the other kind of room. Hi Julia, show me your room.
You gotta get the friends thing on the door.
Aww.
And so when you walk in, there's the mirror. And it's like my closet. I put all my clothes and my shoes. And then you have your like bar area. So that's where I kind of like get my kettle and my Alf. Then you got your mini fridge. Pretty spacious. You can fit a lot of stuff in there. This is like my coat rack that came with the room. And then you walk over here. So I keep all my coats, my snacks, my books. It's like my working desk, so I got my monitor up. So I have like an extra large double. So this is the first bed. It's kind of like where like if anyone just wants to sleep here or just come and chill, like I stay on here during the day. I have my piano that I brought because I'm a pianist. And here is the washroom. It's actually not as bad as you think. It's pretty nice. Like everything's pretty clean. You just kind of have like the normal washroom vibes.
Did you bring that thing to hang up?
Yeah, I
Such a good
did bring
idea.
that thing to hang up. It's actually such a good idea. Like a soap dispenser, you have to bring it around. And this is my room. Like, well, it's my room, but like this is where like I sleep. And this is my big, beautiful queen size bed. So bring queen size sheets. And that's like where I get ready in the morning. Like, it has all my makeup and movie posters. And then this is my dresser where I keep all of my clothes. And the old TV that comes with the room that doesn't work. And that's it.
Bye.
So I hope this was helpful. This is just me going over my room again, but I hope this was helpful in helping you decide which residence you might want to move into. This is obviously one of the hotel style ones, but if I end up moving into a dorm style one, I'll show you that too. Hope this helps. Please like and subscribe and tell me if you want any more McGill content.